With Title 42 potentially ending as early as tomorrow, tens of thousands of migrants are waiting in Mexico to cross the border into the United States. Fox's Caroline Elliott is live in El Paso tonight, where the city is preparing for a possible rush this week. Caroline.
That's right. We know from the Texas Department of Public Safety that right now there are anywhere from 10 to 20,000 migrants waiting just beyond that border wall for Title 42 to end so they can cross. We also know that the state and the feds are working to secure this wall ahead of time, but we also know, seeing it firsthand, that migrants and drugs are still getting through daily.
He's loaded. He's loaded.
Riding along with Texas DPS, it won't take long to make a drug bust in a border city.
What it feels like rocks.
2 kilos of meth and what appears to be drugs hidden in Pixie candy sticks. Texas DPS tells us drug busts have only increased in El Paso during the latest spike in border crossings over the last month.
Since we've increased our presence out here with the migrant activity, we've also seen an increase in the amount of drug seizures. A lot of that has to do with, again, what we discussed before with the migrants. The drug smugglers also using this as an opportunity to cross drugs.
Texas DPS tells us the problem could get even worse if Title 42 ends.
Because of the mass increase that we've been having in the migrant activity, we also have the safety concern and public safety concern of the possibility of Title 42 going away. All they can tell us is that there's thousands up to 10,000s, and that we can expect when Title 42 goes away that they're probably all going to cross at one time.
Texas DPS, Border Patrol, and the National Guard worked the holiday weekend, setting up new barriers to try and prevent a mass migration. But securing nearly 2,000 miles of the southwest border is a challenge.
Because we don't know if Juarez El Paso will be hit worse than maybe Eagle Pass, or maybe Reynosa through McAllen, or around Brownsville. So we have to take everything on a day-to-day basis. We go to where the threat's at.
Now that final decision comes down to the Supreme Court, which could happen at any moment now. Until then, Title 42 will remain in place. In El Paso, Caroline Elliott, Fox 26 News.